Hi everybody, this is another in-the-bed review showing to you my vintage RC10T2. I did some modifications on this truck, so this truck can withstand the power of a brushless system and can also accept lipos and accept the bodies for later model trucks. Let's start with the body. The first thing that I did with this truck is that the bodies are really hard to get for this truck, for the RC10T2, and normally the RC10T2 is a truck that comes with a short wheelbase compared to the RC10T4. So luckily, one of the nice modifications about this truck is that this truck, you can increase the wheelbase of the chassis just by moving the front kick plate, like you see here. This is the line of the kick plate, so this line is supposed to be touching the line of the chassis over here, but the designers of this truck, they made the truck so you can increase the wheelbase half an inch. And also, as you can see, this pipe over here, you see that there's two holes over here, so you can also move it half an inch forward. That will help with the handling on the truck, and also will help you to adding, new style bodies like this crowd placer from Proline that is actually designed for the RC10T4, but it fits perfectly on RC10T2. The other modification that I did so this truck will accept the T4 body is the real body mounts over here. I put like this plastic body mount that's supposed to go on the front. I had an additional one. I cut the little legs that comes with it, and I moved these body mount nipples over here that they're supposed to go here on this silver, where the silver screws are. I poked two holes on this bar over here and managed to put it here, so they will accept the body mount positions for the RC10T4 body. And in the front, there's not that many inches. The front is easy. You can put the holes anywhere. So in the front, I didn't have to do anything special. I just left it just like stock. The other modification that I did on this truck is that the barrier holder, I put these thumb screws over here instead of using the body clip system, and it's way easy to work with, and it's easier to mount and remove the battery. Now, this is the problem with this truck. When this truck was built, there was no LiPo batteries. This truck is from 1995. So all the trucks on that time that were using NiCads and later on nickel metal hydride batteries. So the problem with those NiCad packs is that they are smaller than the average size LiPo 2-cell pack. So it's really hard to fit a LiPo over here. But as you can see, I got a LiPo right now in my truck. I found that there's a company that makes a LiPo. This is small enough to fit in the truck with no problem. So I purchased these Turnigies that they are like 2-cell 7.4 30C LiPo. As you can see, it's really thin, and it's shorter than a regular LiPo too. It's hard pack. They cost like around $25, and this type of battery will fit perfect in the truck with any modifications. And you can see this is just an average size LiPo. You can see how thick it is, but the Turnigy, you can see it's really thin. It's also shorter than the regular LiPo, and it's about the same width, just a little bit, just like a 1 millimeter, narrower than the LiPo. The other thing that I put on this truck was the digital servo. I got full taba digital servo. It's a 9452, and it's a high-speed Metal Gear waterproof servo. Another thing that I did is I put the MIP ball bearing steering. Now this thing is really hard to get, so You know, once in a while they pop on eBay, so you get lucky to see one of those, just put on the truck. It will make the truck, the servo, work faster and smoother. But also you're gonna need servo saver. So I put a Kimbrough Futaba servo saver. The black one is the one that works with the Metal Gear servo, so it got stronger springs and you get more consistent, more precise, you know, steering performance with this type of servo saver. The other thing that I did is that I put the MAMBA MAXX ESC with the 5700kv motor. There's a lot of power with this, and you can run all the way up to 3-cell LiPo if you want to do crazy speeds with this. Another thing that I did is that I put in the front and in the back, I put RPM arms. I also put the RPM gear cover, and I put the RPM body mounts. And after these ones that are modified in the back, the ones in the front, they are stock, just the way the stock body mounts go. I put also the RPM mini bumper in the front, and I put the RPM the spacers, so you can, you know, adjust the tension on the spring. I put also over here in the bottom the RPM spring retainers all around the truck. Another big modification that I did on the truck that you can see is I put all metal gears from Robinson Racing. This truck used the same exact gears that you will use on the RC10T2. So if you want to bulletproof this transmission, all you have to do is just buy the diff gear that is made on alloy by Robinson Racing, and the idle gear that is made of steel by Robinson Racing. You will turn this truck into an all-metal transmission that would stand any brushless motor on the market. You know, another thing that I did is I put a transponder, and since I got plans to race this truck, and the transponder makes your life easier, you don't have to use a transponder from the hobby shop. You just use your own transponder, and at the end of the race, you don't have to run back to the pit to bring back the transponder. Another thing that I did is I put the Lawnsport turnbuckles in the front and in the back, and I got also the Lawnsport hinge pins all around the truck. Another thing that I did is I put the RC screws. They make the truck look cooler and looks really beautiful in the eye. And the nice thing, they are all heads, so some of the screws, especially the ones in the bottom, the large ones, that normally they are like Phillips, you replace it with nice head screws. So this is pretty much what I did with the truck to make the truck stronger with all the aftermarket stuff. I put from the original Team Associated brand, the front and rear shut towers in graphite, and I got the Team Teflon shocks that they work smoother than the regular ones. That's from Team Associated. And finally, to control my vehicle, I use my Futaba 4PK, and it's very reliable radio, and it gets the job done. It's a little bit pricey, but you know what, it helps. So this is it. If you got any questions, please post it on the comment section below, and please rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.